NPCs and Mago. And Chiakster's popping in from time to time on kind of random characters that we run into, but he's also kind of organizing our Skype for us.
I'm Mr. Very, very over the top, basically.
G swords give you a bonus to your critical strike chance. The higher the tier of sword, the higher these chances get. Would you like the G sword?
I was so busy listening to your voice acting, I didn't actually pay attention to what it was saying. Did she just say that G increases your crit?
Yes.
Okay. I should actually be paying attention to this shit.
Our swords have a chance to cause your enemy to bleed for a few turns, dealing a small amount of damage to it over time. The higher the tier of sword, the higher the bleed chance. Is our sword the weapon that you want? Very well. Which weapon would you like to learn about? Y swords offer the wielder a chance to counterattack their enemy with a given probability. When you counter, you take no damage that turn and instead attack the enemy back. The chance of this increases as the tier of the weapon increases. Is the Y sword the weapon you want?
At the moment, I'm leaning towards the Y sword.
Which weapon would you like to learn about? The B sword gives the wielder an increased chance of completely evading damage from physical and magical attacks.
See, I wish... Here's the thing, if he had stuck with the original crit formula and crits do 3.5 times damage, then yeah, crits are really nice. But if he changed the formula to be like an extra 50 or 100% damage, maybe I want some of this other stuff. So I don't know how much... So basically my options are extra crit, apply a bleed, counterattack, and evade. I'm leaning towards counterattack just because counterattack basically is an evade as well that does damage. It just doesn't increase my magic evade.
Yeah, actually that doesn't make sense that you would have a counterattack and an evade.
Right? I mean, because when you counterattack a physical attack, you already don't take damage. So I think the B sword's out. The R sword, I've already got an ability that applies wound. So I wonder if that stacks, like if it applies a separate kind of wound, or if I pick the R sword if it just makes that skill useless. So I think it's between crit and counterattack. And
yeah, go for crit.
For crit, you think?
I think go counterattack.
Hey Chiakster, are you there? You want to cast a tie-breaking vote?
Let's see.
Between crit and counterattack, which would you say is probably the better choice?
What's the damage formula for crit?
I was just asking the exact same thing. We don't know.
Or counterattack. Is that just counter basic attacks or spells?
I think it's just physical attacks, assuming he hasn't changed the engine. So anything that's counted as a physical attack.
Yeah, that's why I recommend against it. This is Demon Hunter. You're probably gonna towards the end. You're probably gonna get more spells cast at you more than anything else. That's why I'm saying go with crit.
Yeah, the
crit does more damage with your basics, so that's probably the best.
Yeah, I suppose that's a fair point. The counterattack would be really nice against basic enemies, but the big bosses will probably use a lot of special and magic.
I'm sorry to make you frown more, Meg.
All right.
I frown almost never. I'm not even kidding.
I'll go with crit.
Oh yeah, note to self: look more into the standard effects and such on VXAs.
Great choice indeed.
Go ahead.
Do not forget to equip it before you go.
Will do.
Now, for your task. As you note, to complete the Demon Hunter trials, you must travel across the lands to destroy as many demons as you can with the main goal of acquiring the demonic orbs. These orbs are protected by the Legion. They are the most powerful demons that roam the land. You must find them and you must slay them, and then acquire the demonic orbs from their ashes. Once you have all the orbs, you must travel to the world's end, the sacred resting place of Lord Zion, and hand over the orbs so that they may properly be disposed of.
It's really different if the line is so that you may be properly disposed of.
Yeah, that would be quite different.
How many of these...
Maybe that's what she should have accidentally said.
How many of these orbs do I have to collect before my task is complete?
151.
Fuck!
The number of Legion varies depending on how far the previous Demon Hunter was able to get. The last time we made count, there were 5 Legion currently present in our world.
I do have a question, though. I'm not the first nor the last one to go on this journey. If it's been done before, why must we continue to do it again? Why don't these orbs or demons or whatever just stay dead?
As long as the evil in humans exist, the demons will continue to return. In essence, with the evil in our hearts, we beckon these demons into our world, and so we demon hunters are tasked in sending them back to hell. And this will continue until humans no longer harbor the darkness within them.
So,
it's like
in
a
other
mix
words,
between Tales of Symphonia, Final Fantasy X, and Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, right. What are monsters? Oh, they're faith. I mean, bad emotions. Fuck.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So, in other words, this will go on forever and ever.
Yep.
Is that okay? Should I just progress it along and yip is the gist of it?
Oh, did my Skype?
Oh, did it freeze
Yeah,
up again?
my video. Yeah, it did.
Let me stop share, continue share. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize we had someone else in the channel with us.
It was a secret.
Okay. I haven't heard him at all. Has he talked?
He's doing mic stuff.
Oh, okay. Alright, can you see it now, Meg?
It's loading.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it doesn't load, I actually have to go eat dinner soon.
Yeah, it's cool. I was thinking once I finished this conversation, I'd probably cut it anyway and pass it over to Mort for a little bit.
Okay, if that's the case, you can just cover any lines that I miss.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do
Alright.
it all along then. Yeah, thanks for coming in and voice acting and participating.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, hope you can voice act in my stream soon.
You never know, if I'm around.
Sure.
Here's hoping.
Alright, later.
Alright, take it easy.
Later.
Later.
But if we demon hunters didn't do what we do, this world would be overrun by demons, and humanity would cease to exist. If we don't slow the progression of the demonic taint, then who will? Yeah, I guess you're right. Good, so you understand the importance of your task and why you must not fail, no matter what. Even if I did fail, you'd just go and pick another demon hunter anyways.
True.
If only it were that easy. Only select individuals have the power to overcome the darkness within them. Had you failed to defeat your inner darkness, you and Bianca would have died during the ceremony. We lose at least 9 out of 10 candidates that way. 9 out of 10 candidates agree, dying sucks.
Yeah, really.
Wait, what? You mean there was only a 10% chance that we would have survived that? No need to get riled up. You survived it, and that's all that matters now. You shall be going now, Alex. I look forward to seeing you at World's End with those orbs soon enough. Best of luck to you, and may Lord Zion bless you. Hey, Chi.
Take this too.
I got the workshop box.
Oh, my bad.
There you go. Now it's you.
That there will grant you the ability to use the workshop. With the workshop, you can cook food for yourself, craft rings and gems, and even create potions via alchemy. You will have very intro-level recipes available to you, so you will have to seek out more higher-level ones if you wish to get better at all.
I'm gonna agree with that prediction that Beatrix ends up being the final boss. This is gonna come in handy. Thank you so much. Gee.
Sure thing, kiddo. I added an entry to your Demon Hunter manual with more information. I like you, kid. You'll do just fine. Keep your chin up and good luck to you. Here's a little extra cash for the road. Don't tell the Magister I gave you that. Best of luck to you, kid.
I got 400 gold.
Dude, this guy makes bank if he can just give you 400 gold.
Yeah, here you go, man.
Make sure to visit the item shop and stock up on supplies before you depart.
Then again, I found 272 gold just chilling in a plant pot. Maybe 400 doesn't mean much.
Dude, you just robbed someone blind.
Alrighty. So I'm supposed to travel all around the world, which is like super huge, and kill the Legion. It's like I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. Oh, it's Margot.
This is why I come in handy. Since I am also a demon, I can sense demons. So I will tell you where you can find them. Kupo!
Oh, that's great.
I know, I'm pretty badass, don't you think? That being said, I sense a very strong demonic presence not far from here. Oh yeah, it's in my pants! Anyway, we should head south towards that small lodging area called Elkin Village. We just go through the forest and bam! Bother!
You know the names of all these places.
The demons have been around for a very long time. We know a lot more than humans would like to believe we do. Anyway, just be glad I know this stuff. I just made your journey a whole lot easier for you. Kupo! Oh, and one last thing before we go. You're a full-fledged demon hunter now. People will respect you and expect a lot from you. If you really want to cash in with your new title, be on the lookout for them. Make sure to talk to everybody you see. They might have a request or an errand for you. And you never know. You might get some pretty rewards too. Like your sister.
The fuck, bro? Awesome, thank you for that. Well then, Elkin Village, here we come.
What? Oh. Huh?
Oh, it's Bianca. Alex, some people were in your house and they took all your things. What? I tried to stop them, but I felt lazy, so I came looking for you instead.
That's what you get for taking that money from the house.
You just let them take all my things? I'm just a fragile little girl. I really don't know what you would have expected me to do. Anywho, I've got some food in the oven, so gotta run. You should go home and see what's going on. Bye!
Well, I expected you to bitch them out.
Okay, I can finally control myself again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call that good for today. I'll talk with Chiakster and figure out the next time I'll be on for the schedule. I think Mortetorment's gonna be coming up here briefly. And then, I'll be working with Chiakster to try and get his stream set up, and he'll be on after Mort. So, thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for participating, watching, voice acting, etc., etc. I'll catch you later.